The man picked up the injured dog. Then he threw it out without hesitation. The dog jumped safely onto the shore, but he didn't dare stop for 1 second. He ran forward with all his strength. Soon the rope was pulled tight straight, because the man wanted the dog alone. To pull 1 man and 10 dogs ashore, that task was clearly impossible. But Togo didn't feel any fear, and he gave everything again and again. Other dogs also cheered for him. Surprisingly, the ice floe actually moved. When they saw this happen, the man immediately unfastened the rope, and the other dogs rushed forward. Luckily, all the dogs reached the shore. When the man also jumped over, Togo ran up to comfort him. Now Togo was already 12 years old. The task nearly drained all his strength, but they still couldn't rest, because a plague broke out in town. Hundreds of children were dying. They had to deliver the serum quickly. The man wanted Togo to rest, but Togo refused him firmly. He ran back to the lead position. The man was very helpless. He was scared to lose Togo, but now he could only support him. They set out once more. Then a strong storm suddenly struck. The man couldn't see the road ahead. He slowly walked up to Togo and placed all hope on him. He hoped Togo could guide them forward. Togo knew his great responsibility, and he rushed ahead without hesitation. At this moment, the man was already exhausted. He lay on the sled and slept, but Togo didn't dare stop. No one knew how much time passed. The sled suddenly came to a stop. The man woke from his fatigue. He immediately sensed something wrong. Then he rushed to Togo's side. Togo lay motionless on the ground. He had clearly used all his strength. The man begged him to hold on, but Togo still lay unmoving. Suddenly a light pierced through the fog. Only then did he realize Togo brought them to the destination. The man quickly carried Togo inside. Togo was now dying. Togo had followed the man 12 years. Now in the man's heart, Togo wasn't just a sled dog, but truly family worth his life. Luckily, Togo survived death's edge, but his front legs were seriously injured. Even so, Togo still comforted his owner. Not long after, another sled team delivered the serum. Finally, hundreds of children were saved. A reporter to grab headlines took photos of those dogs. They only ran the last 5 kilometers, but became heroes to everyone. And the man in Togo who almost died and ran 425 kilometers were unknown to the public, but in truth, they were the real heroes. On the way home, the man didn't ride the sled. He walked beside Togo all the way. When they got home, Togo lay dying in bed again. That previous recovery was only a dying flash of strength. Togo was simply too tired. Seeing Togo suffering, the man also felt deep pain. The next day, all the townspeople suddenly arrived. They sincerely thanked the man in Togo, even though they stayed out of sight, but everyone saw their sacrifice.